Yay! Good evening and welcome to 10 Barn Farm. So the video you're about to watch is finishing up our weekend, our Memorial weekend. We had some cows from our neighbors get in to our property and we went and rounded them up and hauled them back. My wife and I dropped them off. It's kind of funny, you got to watch that. And we've been talking with a family from Idaho, Good Simple Living, and we've been working some horses, trying to see if they would be good kids horses. They have some beautiful kids and they are interested in some horses. So I got a video of a paint horse they're looking at, that how she's coming along. Also, one of my really good friends got a burro and two steers from us, and I'd like to take you along on us rounding them up and dropping them off to my good friend. So it's been kind of a busy week. Also the garden behind us, an update on it. But I hope you enjoy this video. It's summers are crazy here, so stick with us. I hope you enjoy this. Thanks for watching. This paint mare is about 4 or 5 years old. She's a very pretty mare. She doesn't know a whole lot, but she's very gentle and kind. She wants to learn. And so we've been putting her through the paces here and riding her around, and she's doing pretty good. She's very pretty. So we've been talking with Good Simple Living. They're a YouTube channel out of Idaho, and they are interested in a couple of horses. And so we're thinking that this one might be one that their little girl really likes paint horses. So we're putting this one through its paces and trying to figure out if it would be a kid's horse. But they're a good family up there in Idaho, and Z's doing a good job with her, and she's learning. This is probably the 5th time we've had a saddle on her, and all the time she's been doing pretty good and starting to learn to move forward better and do well. So this is a pretty horse. All right, Z, what do you think of this paint?
I think she's doing really good. She's gotten a lot better from when we got her. She's learning. Doing good.
So in a month's time, do you think she'll be good to go for a kid's horse?
Should be. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, we just keep working with her, huh?
Yeah.
She's sure pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Try it again. See if you're any good at this. Try to rope your horse now.
Have you roped this horse?
So these are our cows. We had to get them in because we had some extras come over, some roping steers. So we're going to separate them out and try to get them locked up into there and get our cows in here. So we'll see how this goes. So our corral's a little old, so there's missing some stuff there. So we're going to tie a horse right there, and we're going to have to be careful not to push them out here. So I think our cows will separate out pretty easy. We'll see. Come on. Yeah, it's not too bad. I thought this was a little crazy.
Yeah.
see around here. Back up in the videos. Okay, back over here. Back. You gotta let them out. Hold them. Go up there, Andy, and put a plate. All right, so these are loaded for roping heifers, I guess, is what they are. So good job, boys. Horses did their job. Let's clear out that lane so they can get them out, and we'll run those cows through that lane and out. We'll have to pick up those plywood stuff. They're all looking really good. So let's that's Crooked Tail. Can you guys still pet Crooked Tail? He's looking really good. All right, let's kick him out. Run him through there. There they go. So those heifers came from our neighbor, and someone left the gate open on them and on us also too. So we have some gates down here at the lower pasture that was left open, and they came in here. We tried to get them locked up last night, but we were on foot. So we went and got horses today and pushed them into the corral. Load them up and we'll take them back to our neighbor. He's a good guy, so anyhow, come along with us and be able to see that. Another pretty rainbow.
He's standing there looking at me with one eye. His hat pulled down on his face. A rough looking hombre as I've ever seen. But something seems so out of place.
So Sandra's gonna get the gate for us on Nellers. So we're gonna drop these cows off here. And I told her not to let any cows out. So she's waiting because all those cows are starting to move. She doesn't want to open the gate.
The silence is tenser, his eyes start to flash. What will the next moment bring? I can tell he's a-looking and sizing me up.
Yeah, we're gonna spin around in a circle right here.
He says cowboys never, they
Back
never
over.
go. Cowboys can't go there, you see.
She's not even going.
Cowboys can't go there, and I'll never go.
I need her
To
help.
Sunday school nursery.
Yeah, you stay put. Don't drive away.
I'm afraid of cows. That's on video.
Now I understand what seemed so out of place, with his boots and his bow-legged stands. This rough little cowboy looking at me stands there without any pants. He says, Santa, cowboys they never go. Cowboys can't go there, you see. Cowboys can't go there, and I'll never go. To the Sunday school nursery. Now I understand what seems so out of place, with his boots and his bow-legged stands. This rough little cowboy.
You're a little afraid of those
looking
cows.
at me
My sweet wife is afraid of cows. So, my sweet wife is afraid of cows. Do you think those cows are going to get you, babe?
Well, cows are really big.
Yeah. So,
I like goats. I can handle goats.
yeah. Anyways, so got the cows delivered. Head back to the barn, do chores. Good evening. Welcome to 10 Barn Farm. We've been planting our garden, and our corn's already starting to come up. So the system we have going on here with this mulch, plastic mulch, is working pretty good. I'm going to show you some of the corn. It's pretty awesome. So this, you can see our drip tape system here. This is the manifold, we call it, and it has these valves, and they turn on and off for each row, and it's a drip tape. So the drip tape is made and designed to bury, but it's really cool. I came out here to check, and I hope you can see there's our first corn right there. That's a weed growing right here, but that is the first corn. It's kind of cool. But yeah, this is a what we call the plastic mulch, and there's another corn coming up right there, peeking out, and another one right there. So you can see our garden here. These are all rows that we formed. These are ones we haven't got coverage yet, and you can see they do have the tape down the middle here. The tape's buried in here, and if you can see it, kind of see the worms right there. It's a big old worm, and that's your drip tape right there. Hope you can see that. That's the drip tape. But if you look, it waters up until here, and that's what's good about this system, is that it doesn't water from the top down, it waters from the bottom up. So the evaporation is, you don't get the evaporation. You can see the corn coming up here too, there and right there. So as they grow, we'll open up the thing, open up the hole like this. We open it up just a little bit wider, so those will grow up through there, and they're coming up good. I'm very excited. I love sweet corn, so I'm very excited about this, and it works really well. And this is the pine needles. We use these pine needles as mulch so we can walk on it and stay out of the mud, and they don't blow around like straw does, and they're really good. Once they break down, they help build the soil. So you'll be able to see when we get this going more. There's some cabbage plants my wife has transplanted there, and the wind really beats them up, so they may not do too hot, but you can see our pile of pine needles over here. This one's almost gone, and we have another bigger pile back there that we'll use to spread around on all this. But that's an update on the garden here. I'm excited that things are starting to poke out, and here's some beans. Here's some beans are starting to come up too. You can see those right there and right there. Right there. That is so nice. There's another one starting to come up right down there. And anyhow, this is exciting. I don't even think my wife knows that this stuff is starting to come up. So she's going to be excited to see this. And so we're going to have lots of beans and lots of good stuff. We're headed to round up our cows. Got the horses loaded up. Boys got the gate behind me. We're gonna pull this truck up to the corral where we want to bring the cows, and anyways, we'll unload horses and go after those cows.
Our roots are Naomi and George Z. The lady and the cowboy, so they say. Their love continues with us here today. Yes, our roots in these mountains run deep. My mind likes to come here when I sleep and dream about the ones who've come before. I know I'm part of all this forevermore. Different paths our forefathers trod, but through it all there runs a common thread. They heard the truth when spoken in His name, and it touched all their hearts just the same. It's our roots in these mountains run deep. My mind likes to come here when I sleep and dream about the ones who've come before. I know I'm part of all this and so much more. And where there's a Wilhelm, there's a way. We find a way to cope day by day. Through great loss and all of the tears, you'll find us smiling as we laugh away the years. Yes, our roots in these mountains run deep. My mind likes to come here when I sleep and dream about the ones who've come before.
Right there, girl. That looks pretty well.
Yeah, climb off the other side. Good job, Johnny, Georgie, and Johnny. Let's get that very close so she doesn't back out of here. Well, Mary, this is your last day on the farm, babe. So, and the two calves, they're going to a new home. Anyways, he wants a couple of beef cows to graze down some stuff, and he wants this burrow for his grandkids. So Mary's a good candidate. She's not real big. This is about as big as she's going to get. And he's got some little grandkids that'll love to run around on her and stuff. So that was the last ride on the farm. These are the cows headed to be rehomed, 2 steers, and they're gonna be good steers. So Johnny, what do you say about old Mary?
I think she's going to a good home,
Yeah.
and she's been good for us.
Yep. What do you guys think? Your head stuck, Johnny? Are you sad?
Kinda.
Kinda sad? Yeah. You too, huh? You're sad? You're going to be able to eat a lot of green grass, dude. Yep, you're going to a green fields, greener pastures. So, George?
Come along with us and see where these guys are going.
What are you guys doing, huh?
So she's fairly young. She's like 2.5 years old. And you know,
What's her name?
Mary.
Huh?
Mary, we call her.
Mary?
We call her anything. Get on her. Leapfrog her.
Except little cans.
Get too hard.
I gotta go get my phone so I can take a picture of it. Yippee-ki-yay!
Yippee-ki-yay.
Okay, donkey.
There you go.
George, you're on a donkey. Again.
Heck yeah!
So these cows are branded. So I don't know whose they are.
Oh, Leo.
Even ear tag.
He come over the border, get the trap on.
They'll step on your toes and
Be
break them.
careful, they may be wild.
Wild ruffed cows, right off the res.
Yeah, see, they're real wild. That's our brand, so they're
Right on. 10 Barn Farm. Beautiful cows in that beautiful burrow.
there. You go. Awesome.
Have good times.
That's Mary. Got a new home, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna miss her.
Yeah. What do you think, George?
Good.
All right. Well, we're done, huh?
Uh-huh.
We're headed back home. I hope you enjoyed that video. Got quite the crew here. Anyhow, this is 10 Barn Farm, over and out.
10 Barn Farms over and out.
Right on. 10 Barn Farm, over and out.
Thank you for watching. If you like this video, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Thanks for watching 10 Barn Farm, over and out.
In the plain, dusty heart, the month of June. But before that August moon, the grass so green when it rained. She's not an easy place to live. Sometimes she takes and you must give. Somehow life was meant to be that way. No matter where this child may roam, she's always calling me back home. Arizona, this time I'm gonna stay. Let me live till I die under Arizona sky. The mountain, desert,